The Roman Empire, a monumental epic in history, began with Augustus, born Gaius Octavius Thurinus on September 23, 63 BCE. Augustus, the grandnephew and adopted son of Julius Caesar, became the first Roman emperor after the fall of the Roman Republic. His reign from 27 BCE to 14 CE marked the beginning of the Pax Romana, a 200-year period of relative peace and stability across the Roman Empire. Augustus rose to power following a series of civil wars that ensued after Julius Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE. The decisive Battle of Actium in 31 BCE saw Augustus, then Octavian, defeat Mark Antony and Cleopatra, consolidating his power. The Roman Senate awarded him the title Augustus in 27 BCE, symbolizing his authority and marking the beginning of the Roman Empire. Augustus's reign is characterized by significant administrative reforms, which laid the foundation for the Pax Romana. He established a professional standing army, a permanent navy, and a network of roads that facilitated communication and trade across the vast empire. Augustus also reformed the tax system, established a census, and created a courier system for efficient governance. His architectural patronage transformed Rome with grand structures such as the Ara Pacis, a monumental altar celebrating peace, and the Forum of Augustus, enhancing the city's grandeur and solidifying his legacy. Augustus's reign brought stability, which allowed Roman culture, economy, and infrastructure to flourish. This era of peace enabled the spread of Roman law, language, and culture, profoundly impacting subsequent European history. Expansion and administration. The Roman Empire's expansion and administration were pivotal to its success and longevity. Rome's expansionist policies began during the Republic but accelerated under the Empire. Augustus himself extended Roman territories, securing regions such as Egypt, parts of Spain, and the Balkans. The empire eventually stretched from the British Isles in the northwest to the deserts of Mesopotamia in the east, encompassing a diverse range of cultures and peoples. Roman expansion was driven by a combination of military prowess, strategic diplomacy, and infrastructure development. The Roman legions, highly disciplined and formidable, were instrumental in conquering and securing new territories. Key to their success was the Roman road system, which facilitated rapid troop movements and efficient communication. The administration of this vast empire was a monumental task. The Roman Empire was divided into provinces, each governed by a Roman-appointed official. Provinces were classified as either senatorial, governed by a proconsul appointed by the Senate, or imperial, governed by a legate appointed by the emperor. This division allowed for more efficient and localized governance. The Roman legal system was another cornerstone of administration. Roman law, codified in texts such as the 12 Tables and later the Corpus Juris Civilis, provided a unified legal framework that applied to all citizens and provinces. This legal uniformity helped maintain order and facilitated trade and commerce across the empire. The empire also developed an extensive network of cities, each functioning as a miniature Rome. These cities had forums, temples, theaters, and baths, serving as administrative and cultural centers. Roman citizenship, initially restricted, was gradually extended to more people in the provinces, fostering loyalty and a sense of shared identity. Rome's administrative efficiency was supported by a complex bureaucracy, including scribes, tax collectors, and various officials. The annona system ensured the supply of grain to Rome, highlighting the administrative sophistication in managing resources. Additionally, the Roman Empire's vast trade networks connected regions as distant as India and China, bringing wealth and cultural exchanges. Key emperors, Nero and Trajan. The Roman Empire saw numerous emperors, each leaving their mark on its history. Two of the most notable are Nero and Trajan, whose reigns reflect the diversity of leadership styles and their impact on the empire. Nero, 54 to 68 CE. Nero, born Lucius Domitius Ahenobarbus, became emperor at the age of 16. His reign is often remembered for its decadence and the Great Fire of Rome in 64 CE. Nero's early years as emperor were relatively stable, thanks to the guidance of his mother, Agrippina the Younger, and his advisors, Seneca and Burrus. However, as Nero grew older, his rule became increasingly autocratic and erratic. He is infamous for his persecution of Christians, whom he blamed for the Great Fire. Nero's lavish spending on personal pleasures and grandiose projects, such as the Domus Aurea, Golden House, strained the empire's finances. His cultural pursuits, including acting and chariot racing, scandalized the Roman elite. Despite his notoriety, Nero's reign saw some achievements. He implemented policies to assist the poor, including building public baths and distributing grain. Nero also promoted cultural activities and Greek influence in Rome, which enriched Roman art and literature. However, His tyranny and neglect of state affairs led to widespread dissatisfaction. Nero's reign ended in chaos. Rebellions erupted in various provinces, and he lost the support of the Praetorian Guard. Facing certain death, Nero committed suicide in 68 CE, marking the end of the Julio-Claudian dynasty. His death plunged the empire into a year of civil war, known as the Year of the Four Emperors, until Vespasian established stability. Trajan, 98 to 117 CE. Trajan, born Marcus Ulpius Trajanus, is remembered as one of Rome's greatest emperors. His reign marked the height of the Roman Empire's territorial expansion and is often considered a model of good governance. Trajan's military campaigns and administrative reforms earned him the title Optimus Princeps, the best ruler. Trajan's ascent to power began under Emperor Nerva, who adopted him as his heir. Upon Nerva's death in 98 CE, Trajan became emperor. Trajan's military prowess was evident in his conquests. His most significant achievements were the Dacian Wars, 101 to 102 CE and 105 to 106 CE, resulting in the annexation of Dacia, modern-day Romania. This victory brought immense wealth to Rome, showcased by the construction of Trajan's Column, a monumental relief depicting the Dacian campaign. Trajan also led successful campaigns in the east, expanding the empire into Armenia, Mesopotamia, and the Arabian Peninsula. Under Trajan, the Roman Empire reached its greatest territorial extent, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to the Persian Gulf. In addition to his military successes, Trajan was a renowned administrator. He undertook extensive public works, including the construction of roads, bridges, aqueducts, and public buildings. Trajan's Forum, a grand complex in Rome, exemplified his commitment to infrastructure and public welfare. He also implemented social welfare programs, such as the Alimenta, providing financial support for poor children. Trajan's reign was marked by his respect for the Senate and his efforts to involve senators in governance. His policies promoted economic growth and stability, contributing to a prosperous empire. Trajan died in 117 CE while returning from a campaign in the east. He was succeeded by his adopted son, Hadrian, who continued his legacy of effective governance. The Roman Empire's history is a tapestry of remarkable achievements and complex challenges. Augustus's establishment of the Pax Romana laid the foundation for centuries of relative peace and prosperity. The empire's expansion and administration showcased Roman military and bureaucratic prowess, creating a vast and diverse civilization. Key emperors like Nero and Trajan exemplify the diversity of Roman leadership. Nero's reign, marked by excess and tyranny, contrasts sharply with Trajan's military success and administrative excellence. These emperors, along with many others, shaped the Roman Empire's legacy, influencing subsequent civilizations and leaving an indelible mark on world history. The Roman Empire's ability to integrate diverse cultures, maintain extensive trade networks, and develop sophisticated infrastructure underscores its historical significance. The legal and administrative frameworks established during this period influenced the development of modern Western legal and political systems. Ultimately, the Roman Empire's legacy is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the quest for power. Its history continues to captivate scholars and laypeople alike, offering valuable insights into the complexities of governance, culture, and society.